Hello, my name's Kev. Welcome to my vlog. This week, in the video, you're gonna kind of see me work through the week in the present moment, step by step. I get up and I have a hard day, and I wake up at a low number, and I have to work my way up the ladder a lot. It's not so much a week of reflection for me. It's more of a week of, okay, let's get up and do things and try to get things done even though I'm having a hard time, and as well as taking care of myself in the appropriate times, and just taking it one step at a time, being in that one step, doing the thing that I'm doing in the present moment, and then moving on to the next thing. If you haven't watched this vlog before, my name's Kev. Oh, hey bird. um, and I am a artist, singer-songwriter, and mental health advocate. I'm a mental health peer specialist. And in this vlog, I try to show the different things that I do to help me cope with my mental illness, which I've been in recovery for a little over 15 years now. I'm 50 years old, so I kind of had a late diagnosis. But my illness came on in early childhood. I was finally diagnosed at 35, and now I'm 50. But I try to show how I cope with my schizoaffective, which is a combination of bipolar 1, depressive bipolar 1, and schizophrenia. I also have rapid cycling and mixed episodes, and as well as CPTSD and inattentive ADD. Um, I, I find that showing, rather than just saying, hey, if you want to beat schizophrenia, do these top 10 things, that doesn't work for me. It doesn't work for everyone's. Illness is unique, and so what works for one person is not going to work for other people, or for everyone. Um, so I try to show in this vlog what I do and what helps me, and I try new things, um, and share my hope and my resilience and hopefully some positivity to which I find strength in. Um, and you, as a viewer, can take what works for you and kind of let go of the rest. Some things might work for you that I do, and some things that I do you might think, no way is that going to be helpful for me. That would be triggering for me. um, so hopefully this is useful for you. Take what's good for you, leave the rest. And I am relaxing on Sunday right now, and I've had a wonderful morning, and I made it through the week, and I'm pretty proud of myself. Wasn't the easiest week, but it wasn't the hardest week either. Um, like every week is very unique for me, but it's been a nice weekend, and now I'm gonna rewind you back to Monday, and your next clip will be Monday morning. So thanks for watching, and hit the subscribe button, and that way I know that people are watching, and I'll keep making these. All right, so here we go, rewinding back to Monday. Good morning, happy Monday. I am up a little extra early this morning because I went to bed late Sunday night. I spent most of Sunday kind of prepping for the week, and so I was kind of excited about Monday morning starting. So I'm up, I have my coffee made, and I'm watching a little comedy, Critical Role, which is the show that I like to watch. I'm just relaxing, and my dog is still sleeping and snoring. I don't have any meetings until about 10 o'clock, which is good 2.5 hours. So I get to relax here, and I'll watch some comedy, try to get my body laughing. And I usually don't laugh out loud this early in the morning, but it changes my mindset to start thinking in a funny way, comedic way, a silly way, which is a really nice way for me to start the day, is just in a less serious mode. and laughing a little. If I can actually get laughing, it's really helpful. So I'm gonna do this for a while, and then I'm gonna take my meds and take a shower and get ready for my first meeting of the day. My mood today is okay. I'd say I'm above fight or flight, and I'm probably like a 6. Moving up the ladder towards safe and social, which is pretty nice. It's nice to have a Monday like this. My pain level is pretty high. I was gonna go for a walk, but my back is hurting, my hip is hurting, my shoulder and my chest. So, lately my back and hip have been hurting. I think it's because I moved my bed onto the floor so the dog can easily get up and down. My dog is old and was having trouble getting up on the bed. So I put the mattress down on the floor, and I think I've been having back and hip trouble since. So I don't know, we'll have to figure that out. But for now, I got my coffee and comedy, and my next will be meds and a shower. Hey, I'm back again. It's just been a minute, but I thought of something that I wanted to mention. This morning when I did wake up, my mind was in a negative space. Generally the first thing I do when I wake up is I go into the bathroom and spend some time in there. And my mind goes to negative places. That I don't want to go into the details because that's kind of a therapy thing, but I start feeling really bad about myself and the life that I have and the day that I have to fulfill. And that's where I am in the morning often, and then I come over here, and even though I'm feeling this way, I feed my dog. If she's up, I just fed her. And then I get my caffeine and my comedy, and the caffeine wakes me up a little bit. It gets my air flowing, and then focusing on the comedy, it makes me relax into the day and go, okay, things are not as bad as they were when I first woke up this morning. So yeah, generally when I wake up, I'm in a very negative place until I get into my coffee and comedy. So as part of my routine in the morning, after my coffee and comedy, I start my shower, get it warmed up, and then I have right here next to my bathroom all my meds in nice order. I have what I have to take today and extras over here. And a lot of people use those, which work very well for a lot of people, the little capsules little holders that say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, etc. And I used to use those, but for some reason my brain riles against using them. And whenever I would use them, I would end up missing days and missing doses. And I have it arranged now where I can take all my meds in the morning, and I don't have to take anything after this. And so I like doing it this way. Since I've been doing it this way, taking every pill out, I've noticed several things. One is, as part of my routine, it's a little ritual that I do, and it gets done every day. I don't miss. Rarely do I ever miss my meds because I take a shower every day. So right before, while it's heating up, I get all this done. Also, my meds get mailed to me, and if I just put them in here and load them up, sometimes I don't notice changes. And there have been times in the past where they have given me a higher dose and wanted me to take half a pill. And since I'm doing this each time, I notice those changes quicker. Had I been filling out the week, I would have been double dosing for a long time before I noticed again. Because you don't look at your pill bottles very often. But this way, it keeps it in my head what I'm taking every day, and keeps me organized. So I know every day I'm taking the same thing. I'm not missing anything. I have lots of backups in case, and this is just empty stuff I need to get rid of. So. And then I like to look out the window. Okay. So that's my routine in the morning. After coffee and comedy, I start my shower and I take my meds. Now I'm going to go take a shower. And my dog is watching me. All right. So I feel good, took a shower, listened to some music, and then I'm going to kind of increase the positive atmosphere in my apartment, and the energy level in my brings my energy up just by opening all the windows. And we got a rainy, cloudy day today, but just getting all these windows open and letting the daylight in, and being able to see the world and what's going on, just makes me feel like, all right, the day's going. Let's get doing some stuff. And one thing I do not feel like doing is going for a walk. And it is raining out. So, but I was kind of wanting to start my morning walks this week and get back into that routine. So even though I don't want to go for a walk, I'm gonna put my headphones on and bundle up a bit and do a walk. Hey, so I'm out for a walk, treated myself to a coffee, got my good headphones on for walking, and it's raining, but not bad enough that I can't go for a walk. So I don't know where I'm headed. I'm just gonna start walking and see where I end up. I got an hour before my first meeting, so I can walk a pretty good circle in that amount of time. I'm enjoying my walk. I'm getting kind of wet, but it's been nice. Been listening to Tupac and a mix thereof. So yeah, it's been nice. I'm gonna stretch it out a little longer. Hey, so I've been walking a while. Getting kind of wet. It's but I'm enjoying it. It's not cold, which is nice, and everything smells like the ocean. And I'm just enjoying a creative playlist, and I think I'm going to extend my walk a little longer, and I should still make it back in time for group. So I got home, and Okami the dog was looking at me with those give me attention, lay with me eyes, and I did, and oh man, did I just want to go right back to sleep. But I stretched my back a little bit, and now I'm up. I got a few minutes before my first meeting, so I'm just gonna kind of relax, sip my coffee, go through some emails, maybe watch a video or something. My pain level is like a 6, and my mood is doing pretty well. And I feel like if I wasn't up and doing the things that I am doing, I wouldn't be up on the ladder. I'd be sinking back down. But I'm up and making an effort, and that means a lot in my head to help my mood. So I'm gonna keep taking little steps forward. Hey, so I went through my muscle music and kind of made a plan for the day. After that, I went in and checked on my neighbor, and then I laid down with my dog for a little while because she was wanting some attention. My plan was going to be to go out and find a coffee shop somewhere and do some writing. I wanted to, the kid in me lately has been saying, hey, I got some stuff to say, and rather than let him slowly take over the driver's seat, I'm gonna give him some attention. I was gonna go to a coffee shop, sit down, do some writing. And then I decided I'm going to stay here. I'm gonna save a little money, and I'm gonna stay here, make myself a nice atmosphere, put on some music, I have my dog with me, in a nice comforting setting, and then I'm gonna have something to eat because I forgot to do that. Make a nice comfortable setting, eat my food, do some writing, and talk to the little kid in me a little bit and let him express himself. So that's the plan so far, and we'll see how it goes. Hey, so I did some writing, and I also did some research on D&D adventures that I might want to run. Now I'm just out for a walk. My energy level was going down. I feel like I could use a nap or a walk, so I'm trying to walk first. Hey, thought I'd do a little check-in. Today I did my writing, and that felt good. I really just tiptoed into the subject that I wanted to write about. I didn't dive too deep into it, because I wasn't ready to, it has to do with my trauma, and I just wasn't in the mindset to really dive deep into it. I just wanted to touch on it a little bit, kind of like getting used to the heat, you know. And then I came home, did some cleaning, and spent some time with Okami. I did some YouTube work on old videos, and now I just had some noodles, and I've kind of opened up the windows in here and let the afternoon sunlight in, and it's just livened up my energy a little bit. So I keep burping. So I'm just enjoying the rest of the afternoon. I don't have anything that I need to get done. I'm watching a little Critical Role and my show, and just having a relaxing afternoon. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. I am in the center of my town, walking down the middle of my street. It is nice and quiet out. It's about 4 in the morning. And I went to bed early last night, and mainly out of boredom and pain, but I woke up super early this morning, and my mood was pretty good. I'm in some pain in my hip, so I thought I would get up in the morning, walk out the pain, and go catch the sunrise. I got an hour before the sun comes up. It's supposed to be a nice clear sky, so I thought I'd take a walk in the morning, walk up to the ocean and catch the sunrise, and bring you along with me. I got my cup of coffee here, and it's nice and quiet and peaceful, and that's what I like about doing this. So let's go catch a sunrise. So I'm enjoying my walk here, and it's kind of neat because you can see the sky's getting brighter, but look at the full moon right there above that street light. There's a bright full moon. And it's kind of pretty neat because I'm going to watch the sunrise and the moon is really bright. So nice peaceful walk so far. Hey, so I made it to the beach, and it looks like it's bright as day out on the screen, but it's actually still pretty dark. And you can see the moon right there. It's very cool. Let's see if I can, yeah. So I'm just set up here waiting for the sunrise, which will be happening right behind me here. And I'm gonna wander the beach and just reflect on the day. I'm in some pain today. My hip is really hurting me. So I kind of thought walking down to the beach would you know, help kind of work out the pain, but It hasn't really. It still hurts. So I'm just gonna walk the beach and do some reflecting and some positive thinking and enjoy the morning. I hope you enjoy the morning too. Hello. So the sunset. The sunrise was relaxing, nice and quiet. I have the beach here to myself. I'm gonna pack it up and head home, finish my coffee, and it's about as bright as it's gonna get. um, Normally this is I like to come out here and catch the sunrise because it's very grounding. Um, it helps me kind of know my place on the planet and in reality. I like to watch the birds and just watch nature. Um, Today has been a little harder though. Some of it's because I'm in pain, so it hurts to walk around the beach, and it hurts to just kind of stand here and watch the sunrise. And I'm feeling a little lonely today. So, just kind of hanging out here by myself. So, overall, it's a good experience. Lets me sit here and check in with myself and think about things while I stare out over the ocean. But I'm gonna pack it up and head home. And I don't know what today has in store, but I guess we'll see as the day continues. And you can see my view here. It's a pretty nice way to start the day. It's a really nice view, and it's a really peaceful way to start the morning. Hey, so walking home from the beach, it hasn't been a good walk. Overall, going to the beach is for the sunrise, even if I'm having a difficult time, is still a positive thing for me because it means I got up and I'm doing stuff. I'm not just sitting in a hard time at home and wishing someone or something would help me. So I can be proud that I got up. You know, I went to bed at a reasonable time, good time. I got up, and though my body was fighting against it, and still is, I got my butt to the beach and caught a sunrise. So I feel good about that, and I always do feel good about that, putting in that effort. The walk home has been difficult. My pain is pretty high, and my thoughts are kind of going negative. And I don't really want that. So I don't want to fall down the ladder and end up in fight, freeze, or flight, or even lower. So I'm almost home, and I gotta try to think of some positive things to lift my mood today. It's just very down, very lonely, kind of sad. And you know, usually I go to the ocean and I get a glimpse of the big picture of my life and what's going on. And you know, I got that glimpse this morning, kind of looked at my life and what I'm doing, and I wasn't as excited. I feel like lately I've been putting in a lot of effort and things are just getting harder. Um, some of that is the physical pain, and I keep trying to go out and do things and be productive, and I'm just in too much pain. So, and then that makes the mental illness difficult to deal with as well, and my mood swings around and stuff. So, I feel grounded having been at the beach, but I'm not too happy with the reality that I'm grounded in. And the only thing that's going to change my reality is me. And to do that, I got to kind of change my perspective, which is kind of negative. So when I get home, I'm going to try to do some positive stuff. I'm going to do coffee and comedy, try to get laughing a little bit, get into that silly mood, where my brain is kind of thinking in a comedy mindset. And when my brain is thinking in a comedy mindset, everything else doesn't seem as big, and as important and as dramatic. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go home, snuggle my dog, make some coffee, watch some Critical Role, try to get laughing a little bit, and get something in my belly too. You ready, Okami? Ready? Set. Go! She slows down, so I will pass her. Go ahead, go, 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 go. She wants me to pass her, so I'll run and open the door. Here we go. All right. So this is how we start most days, bringing the dog out to do her business and eat her food. I have her eat outside, just to normalize being outside, because she has PTSD and doesn't like to be outdoors. But it's nice and quiet here in the morning, isn't it, Okami? Yeah. Come over here. Come on. This way. Yeah. You need to do your business and go poop? So I got my coffee brewing, and I got an email from a friend who is having some mental health issues with their son, and I wrote them back, and hopefully was able to give them some positive and useful information. So I'm going to go upstairs, have my coffee and comedy, and maybe even start laughing. I don't know. We'll see. Hello. So I came back and had a little breakfast, and I still had like 3 hours until my first meeting, so I decided to take a nap and with the dog, and that felt really good. It was really hard to get back up. I just wanted to sleep the day away. My mood is not that great. I'm feeling kind of bad about myself and the things that I'm doing, and I don't have a lot of get up and go today. I'm about to go into my muscle music. I was gonna skip it. Some days, yeah, I just can't do it, but I think I'm gonna try to do it and just be present in the meeting. And I'm kind of numb today. That's a good word for my feelings, is numb. And my pain level is 5 or 6. I'm standing, and I put my table up on these little risers so I can stand at my table, because it hurts my back to sit. So working all day at my desk, I'm standing, and I actually kind of like it because I'm walking around and moving around a bit rather than sitting, and my chair is just not good for my back. So I think standing and walking around will be good. And it looks like Okami is gonna lay back down for her 3rd nap of the day. Right, Okami? You can go to sleep. You sleep in my spot. Here she goes. That's our favorite pillow. Okay, so take a breath. Let's go into the meeting. Hello. So I made it through my muscle music group and checked in with people. And it was hard. It was hard to stay in the group because I'm disassociating a lot. And it feels like I just want to disassociate the whole day and escape the day. But that's not healthy, and when I go to bed tonight, I'll be in a really bad place, in a dangerous place. And I really wish I could just escape the world for the day. It's Tuesday. I don't really have much else going on today, and what I think I'm gonna do is this thing called super play, where you kind of you're working up the ladder, and I'm a 0, 1, 2, 3, and 5. I'm not getting up the ladder. So a little backdoor trick that I learned is to do some super play, which means just to do something that is genuinely fun. And that's really the only point to it, is that it's fun. And that'll hopefully bring my mood up, and I don't want to dive into my issues today. Seems like not a safe day to do that. So I'm gonna do some super play. I don't know what yet. Right now I'm gonna go visit my neighbor and see how he's doing. And then I'm gonna come upstairs, take a shower, take my meds, and just keep going for the day. Hello. So I spent much of the last couple hours listening to Critical Role podcast in my ear while I laid down and just hung out and pet my dog. And that did me some good. Her laying there and snoring, and me just kind of laying there and petting her and listening to a story on a podcast helped me relax today, my mind and my concerns. So I'm feeling a little better. I figured get out, get some sunlight on me. I know I caught the sunrise this morning, but that almost feels like yesterday. So I'm just going for a little walk. I'm gonna do some errands as well. So along my travels, a funny thing happened. Well, I went to the thrift store, and I wanted two things. I needed a new case for my phone because my phone cover broke, and I don't like I use it so much for filming and stuff. I like to have a case in case I drop it. The other thing I wanted was to get some slip-on shoes that are, beat up and comfortable to just throw around the house. And so I found a pair, and I brought them up to the counter with my phone case, and she said, "These aren't our shoes. We don't sell these shoes." And I looked at her confused. She said, "Someone wore them here, took them off and put on the new shoes and left." And I was like, "Well, I want these shoes. They're these ones right here." And because they're all, they look comfy and stuff. And she said, "Well, you can just have them because someone left them here." So I gotta wash them and spray them and stuff. But I thought that was pretty funny. All right, I'll check in later. There's my new walking shoes. Breaking them in. Hey, it's sunset, so I thought I'd go out. I'm gonna go get some noodles and maybe a snack for later, maybe some ice cream. I spent a lot of time with the dog today, and it was super helpful. Was it productive? No, I didn't really get much done today. But I didn't really have much on the list to get done, so I did send out a couple emails, but it started as a hard day. It's gotten easier, so just gonna keep plugging along and think of something interesting to do this evening.
Go, go, go.
Here we go. Good morning, happy Wednesday. It's about 6 in the morning, and I was gonna try to sleep in. I got up, and I was gonna try to sleep in, but my dog wanted to get up, so I'm up. And I don't have a lot going on today, but since I'm up and moving, I might as well stay up and moving. Let my doggy enjoy the morning. Go ahead. Ready, set, go. And so I'm gonna let her do her business, hang out here a little bit because it's nice and quiet, and she likes it when it's nice and quiet. And then I'm gonna go upstairs. I got my coffee brewing, so I'm gonna do my coffee and comedy. Happy Thursday, Wednesday. Hello, so my dog is back asleep. And she sleeps till like noon. She's old. And I will often go lay down for a couple minutes and co-regulate with her. Wasn't doing much laughing today, so I decided to do some super play of I'm looking for a new idea to run for a Dungeons and Dragons game. There's going to be the game shop that I like to go to. The castle is moving, and they're moving right across the street from my house. So I thought it'd be fun to put together a game and start running games over there again. And I thought just a fun thing to do this morning is I have my music. I got music playing, kind of upbeat and light, and I'm just looking through different storylines and different Dungeons and Dragons ideas of things that I might want to run. So I would love to have a little group of friends that like to play D&D that I could run games for like once a month or something, but I don't really have that in person. I have it online, but not in person. So I run games at the store for just people who want to sign up. Hello, so took a shower, took my meds, and I have a little time before my first couple meetings. So I'm gonna call my doctor and let them know about my hip issues that I've been having, because I'm really having them today. I put a lidocaine patch on today. So yeah, I don't know what it's about, but it's been going on for a week and it's annoying. So I don't know, my pain level isn't too high, but I'm just bothered by pain today. My mood has been okay. I'm standing a lot rather than sitting, and that keeps my energy level up. I used to do that back in 2020 when COVID hit. I stopped sitting, I put my TV away, and I did my work and stuff standing up, and I got a lot more done, and my energy level was higher. So I tried putting my table up again last week, and it's been good standing most of the day when I'm doing my work rather than sitting, which has been hurting my back. And so what was I gonna do? Shoot. So, oh yeah, so I have a meeting in like an hour and then a couple meetings. So I'm gonna call my doctor and just kind of let them know, put on a note that something's going on with my hip or something. Old people problems. Hey, I'm going for a walk. It's been an uneventful morning. I did my meetings and then hung out with the dog. But I got into a bad mood and negative thinking when I think about my resources and stuff and the things that I want to do and I had some plans for the weekend. I don't think they're gonna work out. So I'm frustrated and angry. And I'm going for a walk. And we'll see what I'll do after that. Hello. So I came back and I decided to kind of, I was going negative. My brain was going negative. My mood was going down. And I was getting frustrated at things that I can't control. So I did a kind of a hard reset and I started over with some coffee and comedy. And I did a little laughing. It lightened my mood a little bit. So I'm feeling a little better. I'm about to take my dog to go visit my neighbor and have a nice relaxing evening. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm still staying on my feet because my back hurts when I sit down. But one of these days I'm gonna have to go in and get that looked at. But it's not hurting me right now, so I think it's good that I'm up and standing and moving about rather than sitting and being sedentary all the time. So I like having my desk up high, and it's always led to me being productive and good things. So yeah, my mood is getting up there. It's going pretty good. And I just did some laughing to feel a little more lighthearted, and gonna try to enjoy the rest of the evening. Good morning, happy Thursday. I'm out here with my dog, and I slept pretty good last night. I went to bed early, and go ahead. My pain level is about a 5 on my hip, and my shoulder isn't too bad. My mood is a little stressed, but I'm feeling okay. I haven't had my coffee and comedy, so I'm a little confused and not really awake yet. Today I have a show. I'm going to be going in and playing the Sancta Maria shelter. So I got to get up and move in, get my coffee, caffeine, and get all my dog fed and get all that stuff done, so I can catch the train to Boston and go do a show. So that'll be good. I gotta get through all my aches and pains and stuff. And how we doing, dog? We ready to go in and have breakfast? You want some chicken? Okay. Here we go. Happy Thursday. Hello. So I am headed out to go play at a shelter for tomfoolery, and I don't feel that great. It's kind of dreary out today. I feel kind of dreary. My pain level is, I don't know, about 5 or 6, and I kind of felt like it would neither increase or decrease whether I stayed home or if I went out and did the show. So I think it's just gonna stay the same no matter what I do. So I might as well go out and do the show. My energy level is very low. And then I kind of remembered all I really had today was a glass of milk. So when I get into the North Station, I'm gonna grab something to eat and something to pick up my energy level, because the caffeine has kind of already did its trick and has worn off. Alright, so I'm gonna catch the train. Hello, so I made it into Boston and I'm sitting waiting for my ride. I'm gonna be riding in with the sound engineer. And I got a couple cheeseburgers and I'm just sitting outside the Boston Garden and the TD Garden, sorry. And yeah, it's pretty nice out, so I'm just kind of relaxed. I got 20 minutes before my ride will get here. Hi, so I'm here at the gig and it's a pretty cool place, Sancta Maria. And we got this nice big room to set up. So we're gonna set up the sound and do a nice show. And I'll be performing with another Tune Foolery member named Rob. And I got Nate, the sound guy, here. So it looks like it should be fun.
I said to Georgia.
Alright, so I am back home from my gig and it went very well. I had a good time playing for all the people and they enjoyed the music. I'm gonna make this quick because my dog is drinking milk and that can be annoying to listen to. But I'm gonna have some dinner, got some noodles, and chill out a little bit, check out my neighbor Jeff. Then I'm gonna get ready for the open mic tonight across the street at Backbeat. So that's what I'm going on. My pain level is about a 5. My mood is, I'm feeling all right. I got a lot of get up and go, and which is counteracted by my pain. So I just keep moving. Time for dinner. Hello. So I guess the open mic that happens across the street is no longer there. So I'm not doing that. And I went and visited my neighbor Jeff, and my buddy Dan came over. And Dan played guitar, Jeff played drums, and I played bass. And we had fun. We did Hotel California. We did we did a bunch of different songs. Ants Go Marching. Just different cool stuff. And so now I'm going for a little walk. I gotta get some coffee and milk for the morning. And it's really nice out. And sunset time, and it's a cool breeze but a warm evening. And the air smells like the ocean. My mood is pretty good because I just got to, jam and play music with some people, and that was fun. After that, I went and fed my dog and hung out with her for a little bit. And that's going to be the rest of my evening, is hanging out with my dog. So I'll see you in the morning. Good morning, happy Friday. Taking my dog out. Not doing too great this morning. My mood is off. Just don't want to do the day. But I know I haven't had my coffee and comedy yet. Look at this dog. She makes me so happy. Go ahead. What are you doing? So I'm gonna go upstairs and have some coffee and comedy, kind of get my head straight, and try to think more positive. I slept pretty good, but I'm in a lot of pain. My mood is pretty negative, and my brain is very loud. So I'm gonna go up and do my thing, and my dog's ready, so here we go. Happy Friday. Hey, so I had my coffee and comedy. I did checked in with Muscle Music. I got up and did some moving around. I checked in with my neighbor Jeff and had some coffee with him. And later, I have at 6 o'clock, I am going to a Zoom wedding. So I'm gonna prep for that and do some laundry. So that'll be cool. Right now I'm just out for a walk and gonna pick up some stuff at the store. I woke up at a 0 today, and most days I do, but the last couple days it's been quicker for me to work my way up the ladder, and in those days, like today, I don't have a lot of pain, and having a day without a lot of pain, it makes it easier for me to work my way up the ladder in the morning. So I'm going out and walking. Also is helping with the pain, gets my joints moving and stuff. So I feel pretty good today. It's a nice quiet day, And I'm hoping it remains nice and quiet and chill. Hi. So I spent the afternoon doing laundry and doing it slowly, taking small steps. And now I am going to my sister's wedding, who is getting married in Hawaii, and it's going to be on Zoom. So I'm excited to see the family and see my sister get married. I'm really happy for her. So I'm going to go do that Zoom meeting, and afterwards I'm probably going to think about snacks. Hey, so I'm just out with my dog and it's raining, and she's like, what are we doing out here? But the wedding was great, and it was nice to see everyone, and it's just nice to see a wedding. So I'm gonna take the rest of the evening, hang out with my neighbor Jeff a little bit. My mood is pretty good, so I want to enjoy that. I'm not in too much pain, so I want to enjoy that and just kind of chill out tonight. And I'm still thinking about snacks. Hey, it's sunset, so thought a storm just came through. Not a bad one, just a light one. But the sun's just popping out afterwards. You can see kinda. Anyways, it's just nice weather to walk out in. It's got an electric energy to it. So I'm just going for a quick walk around the block. And gonna pick up some ice cream too. And then tonight I think I'm going to watch something, maybe a movie or Critical Role, have some ice cream, go to bed early, because tomorrow I'm gonna get up and tomorrow is Saturday, and I'm gonna get up and the dog and I are gonna get picked up by a friend, and we're gonna go spend the night at their house. So I have to prep for that. Good morning. It is Saturday morning. I am up early and watching my coffee and comedy. The dog is still sleeping over there, and I'm getting ready to. I'm gonna be going to a friend's house today in Somerville, and probably gonna bring my guitar, make some videos, just hang out in their yard, and it's gonna be fun, and then go to a birthday party. So I'm just relaxing here, having my coffee and comedy, and I'm very sleepy because it's 5 in the morning, and so I'm just waking up, and yeah, let's get going on the day. So I already took my meds this morning, and I took a shower. I did my coffee and comedy, and I'm just kind of hanging out. But I'm gonna be spending the night somewhere tonight, and so I'm preparing meds for tomorrow. So what I do is I keep these extra little containers. If I was going for a couple days, I would probably use one of those little Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday type holders to have each day, but I'm just going for one night. So just getting my meds out. Feeling okay today, but my mood is good. I'm up and kind of just peeking up out of fight or flight. I'm still in it a little bit. And some of that is because I'm just in a good amount of pain. Generally in the morning, I'm in a lot of pain. My chest, my shoulder, my hip, and my back. And I'm also out of Tylenol, so I gotta pick up some of that. But I do have high anxiety, and some of it's because of the pain. So I got all my meds for tomorrow, and I put them in this little Tylenol thing. There. So now I can spend the night, and I'm good to go for meds tomorrow. Hey, so hanging out at home throughout the morning, my pain level has gone up. So I'm going out for a walk for two reasons. One, to just kind of walk and move my bones, and sometimes that makes the pain less. And but I'm also walking to go get some Tylenol because I ran out. But it's a nice morning, so I'm just gonna take my time. Hello. So here I am. Finally made it to Somerville. I got coffee at 7-Eleven, which I love, and we just did a trip to Whole Foods because we're gonna have a special birthday dinner. And we've been out walking in the rain, and we got caught in a couple rain showers, so I'm pretty wet. But I was hurting today, but being out and moving around is feeling good. And being here with my friends at their house has got my mood up. And it's nice having my dog here as well. Hello, I'm out for a walk. My pain level is kind of mid. I don't know, it's like a 4 or 5. I'm in a nice relaxed mood. Been hanging out with my dog and a cat and my 2 best friends. So it's been a nice relaxed atmosphere, and I enjoy watching the cat and the dog get along. They get along well, so it's fun to watch. So we're just gonna have a nice dinner here, kind of a birthday party, Friendsgiving dinner type dinner. And then I'm gonna stay here tonight and go back home tomorrow and get some, it's nice and sunny out, so my dog will get some good sunlight, and there's lots of activity, and she's getting a little bored at home, so it's nice that she gets to spend some time here too. All right. Good morning. It's Sunday morning, and I'm waking up and having a bright red cup of coffee. I didn't sleep up much last night, but when I sleep at a different location, the first night I don't often sleep at all. So I'm happy that I got some sleep. And so I'm just enjoying the backyard today. And then I'm gonna take my dog, Okami, and head home, and a little later today, and start prepping for the week and start putting this up on YouTube. So I'm gonna yeah, so that's it so far. I'm just enjoying the Sunday morning. I'm still a little confused because I haven't had my coffee yet, but just wanted to say hi from Somerville. And yeah, good morning. Cheers. Hello all. So it's been an interesting week. Today's Sunday, and I'm gonna finish up the week here. And it's been really nice hanging out in this yard, and the dog hanging out and grazing in the grass. It's been nice and grounding for me. I love being outside, and where I live there's not a lot of outside opportunities like this, so that's why I often go on a walk in the morning to get myself outside and in the sun. But if I have a yard, I'll hang out in the yard all day because it just feels like I'm camping. It's been an interesting week. A lot of the week for me has been keep taking steps forward, don't look back, and kind of concentrate on what I'm doing in the moment, and just trying to get through each day, get to the point where I'm done with the day, and then reset for the next day, and getting days in order. There wasn't a lot of me reflecting kind of on what I've been going through, or what's been going on with me mentally, I guess. Keep having to deal with this physical issue. But I have a lot of good things that are happening kind of in the works that I've been kind of working on in the background, and to put out more helpful content. And I couldn't do it alone. And so I've been reaching out to people who can help me put out the content that will be useful, and will do well. And I've been very nervous and ambivalent about it, and procrastinating it, but it's something I really want to do and want to be able to do. And yeah, I generally kind of do everything on my own, and even though I tell other people reach out for help and stuff. Um, and so in this time, I have some friends who I thought would be good to work alongside on these projects, and um, so it's been nice having the input of people in my muscle music groups, the input of people in Tunefoolery, and friends and stuff. So it's been good. I feel like I'm creating a bit of a little community, which I would really enjoy, um, rather than just be some musician on YouTube who talks about mental health. I'd rather it would be really nice to create something of a community. I don't know how to do that, but I do love when the viewers reach out to me. I get emails, I get messages, and I get comments, and I always try to reach back. So I hope you enjoyed the vlog, and keep an eye out for more different types of content that's mental health related. I'm still trying to put out lots of new music too. Um, and I don't know if it's confusing that I have my music and my mental health all on one page, and if they should be separate pages. Maybe leave in the comments below if you think I should have a page, YouTube channel just for my music and a YouTube channel just for my mental health stuff. Or can I keep it, is it best to keep it as one, since I am one person? um, so yeah, all right. I'll wrap it up there for the week. Thanks for watching. It blows my mind that people do watch this, and I'm glad that some people get stuff out of this, and that's why I keep doing it, because I do get those messages and those things of people saying, hey, I'm getting something out of it, and then finding it helpful. So I keep doing it, and it's been helpful for me as well. Thanks so much, and I'll see you later somewhere else on YouTube. Okay, bye-bye.